Beautiful August night across the area. 66 right now, winds are light, dew points in the upper 50s. So on a night like tonight, when you've got starry skies, you've got winds which are getting lighter and lighter by the hour, that number right there is going to want to drop down to this number and maybe a little bit below the value that we're showing you right now. And the reason why is as the temperature falls and gets close to the dew point, you start to condense out that moisture, and then that lowers the dew point further, so temperature can drop a little bit more. And that's why I think we're going to probably dip down to about 56 for a morning low here in Springfield. This after a very comfortable afternoon across the area. 78 was today's high in Springfield. Let's show you the month of August. We've had cooler than normal conditions, at least in regard to the highs, many days this month. Of course, there's been some heat in there as well. Looking back to last week, Wednesday of last week, yes, 78. But these were not the same kinds of 78. This was a rain-cooled, humid 78. This was a sun and clouds, low humidity kind of 78, and it felt so nice. Patterns of quiet wind, not only locally, but really across the entire middle of the country. We've got some unsettled weather on the East Coast. We've got some unsettled weather in the southwestern United States, but all that real estate in between, quiet, and it's going to stay that way. A real shift in the pattern over what it has been over the last several weeks. Now looking at tonight's pattern, we've got this surface high to the north. So, you know, all of those cool summer night ingredients that you need are going to be in place tonight. We've got the surface high building in, winds are going to go calm, clear skies, dry air. That's what it's going to allow those temperatures to get unusually cool by morning. And then as we slip into the afternoon on Wednesday, that surface high moves off to the east and winds become more southerly. So we start the process of warming up, but it's still going to feel really nice outside tomorrow. There's also going to be a few clouds, I think, especially east and southeast of Springfield popping up in the afternoon, those fair weather cumulus clouds. We might see a few in our skies here in Springfield too. Looking at temperatures tomorrow morning, generally in the mid to upper 50s, but it is the kind of night where those typically colder locations will probably be at least a few degrees cooler than what I'm forecasting right here. Now, you may be wondering, are we going to be chasing record lows? It doesn't look to be the case. Record lows across the area for tomorrow are in the upper 40s and low 50s. So while unusually cool, we're not going to be setting any records. Temperatures tomorrow start climbing. It looks like about 81 for a high in Springfield. Tomorrow night, another nice night. Open window weather again as readings dip into the low 60s, about 62 in Springfield. And then there's your summer heat again. 90 degrees in Springfield. That's compliments of sunshine and west winds ahead of a cold front, which will sweep across the area early in the evening. That front will go through without much fanfare. Will keep temperatures pretty much the same into Friday, maybe a degree or two cooler with highs in the upper 80s. And then this weekend, the temperatures are really going to surge as we get into a pattern that we sometimes find in the summer season. In fact, often find during the summer season with that summer ridge over the middle of the country. That will keep it quiet. That will keep it hot this weekend into next week. The 7-day forecast for rainfall. This was an area that was so wet the past week, the past several weeks, and now you can see across the region we're not finding any wet weather over the next 7 days. And it looks like that's probably going to continue through at least the middle of next week. There is your 7-day forecast. I mentioned the heat coming back. There it is, 94 on Saturday, 97 on Sunday. You know, I think the silver lining part of this forecast,
go ahead.
I'm a half glass full kind of guy.
You're philosophical here, I get it.
Well, the reason why I think that's not maybe a bad thing is because last weekend's weather, the rain just kept us all indoors. We couldn't really do a lot. So this weekend, we're back out. We're getting the tan again.
That's certainly.
And the water's cooled off.
Certainly the glass is half full approach. Yes, it is.
I'm
all right, it's good. It's good.
Thank you, Jamie.